I want to share a story of a girl who never stopped dreaming about her contribution to this world. Good evening, everyone. My name is Yosra Albakkar. I reside in Jordan, but my family is Palestinian, from the city of Bisan. Many Palestinians were displaced to Jordan in 1948, including my parents and their families. My father, the eldest sibling in his family, was sent to Kuwait at a young age of 12 to help support his family. He remained in Kuwait, where I was born, but disaster hit again during 1990 Gulf War, when my father was captured as a prisoner of war. I was only 4 at that time, and the disappearance of my father impacted deeply on who I would become. I yearned for my father, although the sight of dead bodies became the norm. I dreamed of living in a peaceful world one day. My father was later freed after we sold all our family possessions and promised to leave Kuwait. We returned to our refugee camp in Jordan and started our life from scratch. The extreme financial and emotional burdens meant that none of my siblings was able to finish school. My mother remains unhealthy because of these events. I always cry when I see her hiding her pain to make us happy. I wanted to be a doctor in the future, just to help her. In high school, I worked very hard to fulfill my dreams of going to medical school, but my family lacked the financial means, and I was devastated when I had to abandon my dream. I am the second youngest of 9 children, and my parents were thrilled that one of their children did well enough to go to university. I will never forget when my father took me on a trip to celebrate my success in high school. And in this trip, something happened that changed the way I look at life. We were standing by a river, and he said, "Yosra, do you see the water?" I said, "Yes, it's beautiful and running quite fast." He replied, "No, this is not what I meant." And he continued, "I see you exactly the same way I see this water. Look at all these big and small dogs. They did not stop the water. This water is always running to find its destination, no matter what's in the way. Think about this in your life. I am sure nothing will stop you. You will find your way despite any obstacles, just like this water." His words became my inspiration and my motivation to keep going in life. Then, all of a sudden, in 2012, and for the first time in my life, someone acknowledged my family's hardships and opened a door for me. This is what Daughters for Life did for me. They gave me a reward, not only because I did well at school, but because they also understood the obstacles I had faced. I was educated before I came to Canada, but I wasn't empowered. The FL is enabling me now to do my research and help my people, and this is really empowering. I am fulfilling the dream I had as a 4-year-old girl when my father disappeared, and I longed for peace and stability. Water is the most important element in life, and it's there to sustain people's lives. I'm studying sustainability at Trent. My master thesis will be about wastewater treatment in Israel and Jordan. My aim is to bridge the gap between the two nations, using water as a tool for cooperation in a region that is full of conflict. I want to see peace. I want water to move freely and cleanse hatred from everyone's heart. I want water to move freely and rinse hatred from everyone's heart, so children don't see their parents dead or arrested, as I saw my father. I said in the beginning that we all want to make this world a better place, and this is why we're here today. The FL is doing an amazing and special job of helping to empower women in the Middle East. I am very proud to be part of this organization, and my role with DFL will continue longer after I finish my studies. If you believe, that girls like me need to be helped and enabled, then I invite you to support DFL to make this world a better place. My last word will be to thank people who have worked very hard to bring me here, all board members at DFL, and special thanks goes to Trent University for their generous scholarship and for believing in my thesis work and water sustainability. Thank you so much.